Hi, I'm Bill Snyder, Sports Information Director at Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College, and welcome to another spring edition of Bulldog Blitz. Well, we'll start this week in a bit of reverse order, and the second spring football scrimmage of 2013 coming up this weekend, Saturday morning at 10 o'clock over at A.L. May Memorial Stadium. Of course, the Bulldogs getting ready for the 2013 season. Of course, the grand finale spring scrimmage will be Thursday, April 18th at 4 o'clock over at the stadium. So 2 more chances to check out the Bulldog football team before spring football ends. Now we'll head across the street over to the baseball diamond, and the Bulldogs only one doubleheader this week. They hosted Hines, and the first game wasn't too good. Hines took that one 8-2, but in the second game, Gulf Coast rallied from a 4-1 deficit to win that one 8-4. Gulf Coast now 20-14 overall, 7-7 in the division. And we talked to Michael Gilbert, the sophomore shortstop, after the game about getting that big win in Game 2 and also taking on Pearl River this weekend.
Losing the first game is tough at home, but you can't let it get to your head. You got to bounce back in about 15 minutes to get ready for Game 2. And when we got down 4-0 early, we could easily, sit over there in the dugout and just accepted a loss. But we didn't stop fighting, and we put up some runs, and the bullpen came in and shut it down from there, and that's all it took. It's definitely a big game. They're coming to our house, and we split over there. We felt like we should have swept them at their place, but we're definitely going to be ready for a sweep, big time rivalry game. And, they're coming to our house, and, we don't want to give even up one. We want to definitely win both of these and get back in the mix of trying to win this South Division.
And by the way, the 8-4 win over Hines was baseball head coach Gary Roth's 100th career victory here at Gulf Coast, so congrats to Coach Roth. Now you see the schedule, taking on Pearl River, then headed to Jones, and of course the Pearl River game this weekend. The double headers are going to be seen via streaming video, so check that out at our website, mgccbulldogs.com. Now to softball. The Lady Bulldogs last weekend swept East Central at home, then split a pair on the road at Colin. The Lady Bulldogs still ranked number 5. They are 25-6 overall and 14-2 in the South Division, and still in good shape. This weekend, the Lady Bulldogs travel to East Central, then host Pearl River on April 17th. Now some good news for the golf team. The Bulldogs took care of business up at East Mississippi, winning the East Mississippi Invitational by 9 shots as the golf team tunes up for the state tournament coming up this weekend at Jones. Of course, Gulf Coast, the golf team, going for their 4th straight Mgccc title. So good luck to head coach Tommy Snell and the Bulldog golf team as they embark on the road to a state championship. Now, a lot of news from the tennis front this week. Head coach Gary Bourgeois signed 2 ladies players, Krista Owen and Tori Rose, both of them from Stone County. Terrific players, and we'll tell you a little more about Krista in a minute. But first, let's hear from Coach Bourgeois about how the guys team and the ladies team this year is getting ready for the upcoming state tournament.
We knew after Nationals last year we had a special team, and with all 6 players coming back and with the addition of Sean Robinson, I knew we could have a special season, and we have. But now the season really starts. We have a tough match against Meridian on Friday, and then we play state tournament next week, and hopefully we'll qualify for regions. The latest team is, right now we've had some injuries, so hopefully everybody's going to be healed in time to play for state. We could be the sleeper team. Like last year, the men's team was a sleeper in the state tournament. This year, I think the ladies have a chance to be the sleeper team.
And you heard Coach Bourgeois talk about the final tune-up up in Meridian this weekend, then heading to the state tournament in Tupelo. And even some more good news for the tennis team. Ground has been broken on where the new tennis facility will be here on the Perk campus. Right now it's dirt, but pretty soon there's going to be tennis courts there for the Bulldog tennis team, so that'll be neat to see how that progresses here in the next couple of weeks. Now remember, we told you about Krista Owen. She's going to be playing tennis, but she's also going to be playing basketball for head coach Melanie Stone and the Lady Bulldogs. In fact, Coach Stone, Brooke Eccles, Pete Georgian have been very busy this week signing players for next year's team. Let's hear from head coach Melanie Stone about the busy signing period and about many of our current sophomores that will be moving on to 4-year schools.
We are very excited about this this group that we've signed up to this point, and those that we will sign here in the near future. We feel like that these young ladies are going to continue to help build this program. They have a very bright future ahead of them as young ladies in the classroom and on the court. So we're very excited about the new additions to the program. The young ladies that we had this year, sophomores, did a great job leading on the court, off the court, and they worked extremely hard, and that hard work paid off. And yes, we are very excited that they will go on and play at the next level and continue their education at the next level.
And one more basketball note. Congrats to sophomore Presley Owens. She is an NJCAA honorable mention All-American. Of course, Presley helped the ladies team reach the Region 23 semifinal. So congrats to Presley Owens on that All-American honor. And for all your Bulldog news, join us on Facebook, Twitter, our YouTube page, or at mgccbulldogs.com for all your Bulldog athletic news. Well, that's going to do it for this week's spring edition of Bulldog Blitz. I'm Bill Snyder. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.